not. I don't know. There's just no way. There's just no way. And all of this stuff is left over from the whatnot, so my desk is a mess. I have to plug in my phone because it's all done. Oh, hi, everybody. Hello, 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 hello. I hope everybody's doing okay. It seems to be a pretty low spoons day for a lot of people. And I'm here and I feel you and I understand. And I got it. I do. It's been a series of days. Let me tell you. Chat filter, all messages, community moderation, participant mode, subscribers. That's not what I want to look at. Subscribers, any duration, 5 minutes or longer. Done. All right, so that's done. There we go. Chat. There we go. So who all's in here? Hi, Doris. Hi, Kim. Kimmy Cat. Hey, you're new. I don't recognize your name. And Wynette is in the house. Yay. Sherry, Elena, Amira. Yay. So happy to see all of you. Yay, 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 yay. I have to put my phone upside down so that I can charge it at the same time because, of course, my phone's not charged. All right, the light's going to flash because I'm going to turn the light on. So be ready for a big flash when the camera responds to the new light source. There we go. So, oh, goodness gracious. So, how is everybody doing tonight, really, really? I mean, honest and for true, how is everybody doing tonight? Because I am definitely drained. Let's see. Elena says, yes. Why do you think of that? What do you think of that either? Why did I think of, yes, why, I can't read it. Why didn't I think of that either? I don't know what your why didn't I think of that eithering. Ha ha ha, Elena, I missed something. Something happened in chat. I am notorious for being late to everything. I really need to add CC late bingo on my bingo card. Hi, everyone. Oh, my phone is actually making noises. Hold on, I gotta turn the volume off on my phone. That's not the volume button. That's not the volume button. There. That's not the volume button. That's the volume button. Okay. Took me 4 buttons to figure out which one was the volume button. Okay. Yes, Steph, a long way. Yeah, it was amazingly long. Fair to Midland. Oh, Wynette, I get that. Well, but in need of rest. I get that too. Oh my gosh, I do get that, Amira. I really do. I am good. Been working on my craft room all day. Hey, congratulations, being productive. Yay, you, Sherry. Good job. Very nicely done. CC Late Space. I love your tumbler. Very pretty. Thank you. I want to use the one that Valerie gave me, but my husband hasn't cleaned it yet. And he's watching this, so he's going, well, why haven't you cleaned it? Because you don't let me do you won't let me do the dishes. You don't like the way I do dishes, and it has to be hand washed, and you haven't washed it yet. Welcome to the new people. Hi, Valerie. Hello, fellow crafters. I'm good, so organized today. I know, I got you that on Lena. I got you on that one, Elena. Brenda in the house. Yay! Welcome, welcome, welcome. How is he? Oh, wait, I just messed it up. Ugh. How is he feeling? The headaches are starting to go down now that he's taking that antihistamine for the Saharan sands. It's so weird that there's something in the Saharan sands that just does not agree with him. I have got to get, there we go. So thank you very much for asking. Yeah, he's feeling better. The way he reacts to whatever it is that's in the Saharan sands that come across the Atlantic and hit us over here in Florida, he gets massive vertigo. His head spins. He gets really super dizzy. And for the longest time, we thought that there was something significantly wrong with him. And then it became a pattern because he'd go to the doctor, he'd get all the tests, and then it'd go away. And then the next year it would start up again, and he'd go to the doctor and he'd get all the tests and it would go away. And it finally, there was just like this news story that was talking about the Saharan sands right at the same time that it started with him. So he started taking an antihistamine to counteract whatever it is that's in the sand. And he does a lot better now. And it's just so weird. It's so weird to think that something could come all the way across the Atlantic Ocean in the sand from the Sahara, whatever it is that's blooming or whatever it is that's over there, and cause him to have such a strong allergic reaction to it. So I just had a conversation about allergies being worse for my bestie than ever before. I should mention that to her. She's in Tucson, Arizona. I mean, yeah, absolutely. I don't know how far the Saharan sands go, but yeah, and it's early this year. Like I said, usually, why is my phone still talking? You're supposed to be completely muted. There, okay. It's kind of crazy because it's early this year. Usually the signal that he's supposed to start taking his antihistamine is our anniversary. And our anniversary is still over 2 weeks. Well, it's about 2 weeks away now. I got vertigo often and it is no fun. I'm glad he's doing better. Thank you, Valerie. I am too. It is no fun. It's really not. It's very difficult for him to feel comfortable driving when he's got that feeling, which totally makes sense. And, you know, he does. And since he's our only driver now, it's really important that he has the comfort when he drives, that he feels confident when he's driving, because if he doesn't feel confident when he's driving, then, you know, there's other issues going on, and it's not a good thing. You know, when you only have one designated driver, it's important that that driver stays designated. And the reaction that he has to the Saharan sands is just a little cray-cray. So this is just going to be a low-key one. We're going to talk about things that we have. All of us are going to have a little chat about things that we have in our craft room, in our stashes, that we absolutely love, and things that we don't like, things that we wish we hadn't bought. You know, while y'all are thinking about that and typing your answers into the chat, then of course I'm going to start with one of my favorite things. I absolutely love owning a die cutting machine / embossing machine. I absolutely love this because it gets me so many beautiful different cards, and I can do so many beautiful different things with them. You know, it's one of the, it's just a beautiful thing to have. I absolutely love mine. Ooh, this is going to be so good. Yes, Amira, it is. I think this is going to be a really fun one because I'm going to spend the first little bit of my talking, and then I'm going to read off what y'all are saying too. My vertigo is when I move my neck. Ooh, Elena, that does not sound like fun. Oh my goodness. So yeah, I love my embossing machine. I absolutely love it. And I just today received some more embossing folders, and oh my gosh, I have to show you one. I am in love with this one because this is going to lead to number 2 item. I just received some new embossing folders today, and they're new as in they just popped up, and I absolutely love this one. Let's see, is that just a, yeah, that's just a piece of paper. So I'm going to do this with this one. I can't wait to show y'all this one. This one is so beautiful. Where are my plates? Gotta find my plates again. I lose my plates so often. Oh my God, there's my plate. All right, whoop, dropping stuff. Okay, if anybody had dropped something on your list, there it was. Just dropped something and dropped another thing. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh goodness. But this is one of my favorite things. I absolutely love this embossing machine. And it's turned around so I can't actually wind the thing yet. But there we go. But look at this embossing folder that I just got. Did I freeze? Oh, please don't tell me I froze. I love so many of my tools. My expensive but great buy is a glassboard magnetic glass mat. I have one of those. And I agree, it's amazing. And you never see it. And I almost never use it for what it is. And that wasn't nearly enough pressure going through there. Hold on. I have to add pressure to that. That did not have enough pressure going through there. I know it did not have enough pressure going through there. There we go. That's enough pressure going through there. Oh my gosh. Look at this one. Look at this. Look, 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 look. Looky, 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 looky. I'm so pleased with this one. Look at that. I got bows. I got bows. I know, bows. Look, I got bows. I love them. I love them so much. I think that is just an amazingly beautiful embossing folder. I really do. I love this one so much. It's a brand new one. I haven't seen it in I haven't seen it ever before. It's sold out 2 or 3 times since I got it. So yeah, it is. Oh, thank you, Valerie. I love it too. And then that leads me to the next thing that I absolutely love is this solar paste, which I didn't even remember I had. I was digging through, look at that. Amira and I, great minds think alike. Look at that. Amira and I are on the same wavelength today. Absolutely, Amira. This needs solar paste. So I've got the pink one in my hand. I don't think I want to use the pink one. I think I want to use the gold one. There we go. We'll get the gold one out. Yeah, you left pastes. You left pastes or you love pastes, because it could go either way, in all honesty. You either left them behind or you love them. So, yep, Amir and I are totally in sync right now. So I'm going to put a little bit of this out so I can use it on the thing. Both okay. Hey, Chris in Connecticut. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. This is going to be a really fun one. We're going to sit here and have a really good time showing what we love and what we don't love. I wanted my Cricut for years. My kids got it for Mother's Day several years back. I actually cried. I was so happy. Oh my gosh, Elena, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. Look at that. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. I'm just putting it down on top of there to bring it out. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, I didn't get enough paint out. I didn't get enough solar paste out. Look how beautiful that becomes with that beautiful gold sitting right on top of those bows. Oh my gosh. Oh, I love this. I do. I have to admit that I absolutely love this embossing folder. As soon as I saw it, I knew I had to have it. It's like it came up in my list of things and I'm like, oh no, I'm getting that. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. I am getting one of those for me. That one is absolutely for me. Absolutely 100% for me. Yeah, this is beautiful. And it really, and I think I'm just going to do it with the gold. I don't think I'm going to add any other colors to it, because I could make a rainbow out of it, but I think I'm just going to stick with the gold on this. Okay, so anybody gets Chatty Crafty on her, gets gunk on her fingers, you got it. Chuck off your box. Chatty Crafty messes up her fingers. Oh my goodness gracious, look how beautiful that is. Oh, I love it so much. So yeah, there's two of my favorite things, or I guess actually three of my favorite things. The embossing folder itself, the embossing machine that I used to make it, and then the lunar paste to make it all so much more prettier. A small tool that many don't even know about is, I love, is the pen pick. Is that this thing? Is that thing right there? The little, is that the pen pick that you're talking about? I got one of these with my Cricut when I got it, with my little Cricut Joy. I love my Cricut Joy. That's another one that I love a lot. Nope. Oh, okay. Interesting. So there's something other than that for picking things. Oh, and that lunar paste solar paste dries so fast. Look how beautiful that is. Oh my gosh. I love it. And it's even usable. I mean, I'm not going to use it this time because I solar pasted the top, but I mean, you can even use the debossed side of this as just a really beautiful thing. Oh my gosh, I love this. I love this folder so much. And then, let's see, that is awesome. That's awesome, Elena. How long did it sit before you used it? Which one? How long did which one sit before I used it? I have a We Are glass board that is 24 by 17. We glued a thin piece of metal under it. It works like magic, so I agree with you, Elena. See, I have one too. I do. This is my... the reveal. Dun, dun, dun. Wait, let me do that. See, I do have a glass board. And it is magnetic. Oh, the Cricut? The Cricut, how long did I have the Cricut before I used it? I probably used, well, I used it before I actually paid them for it because I bought it used and I wanted to make sure that it wasn't bricked. I used it that night to make a thing. It was the silliest thing ever. It was just, I can cut something with it, and I did. And then I watched a couple of the videos that you put up in the Chatty Crafty group, so that I could figure out how to get it to do stuff. And then I followed your videos and did stuff. But yeah, so I do have a magnetic glass board. It's just y'all never see it because this sits on top of it. Because I'm always afraid that I'm going to break my glass board. But I mean, I do have the possibility of magnetizing things to it because it will still stick through there. So right there, see, I got this magnet that I can stick on there and it'll hold things in place. Most people are afraid. I tend to just go for it. Then I watched power videos every month. Then I power watched videos for a month. That's too cool. Mine was not magnetic until we put the sheet metal under it. Oh, okay. I didn't know that was, I didn't know what I was missing. Yeah. The glass board is really cool. I got the glass board off of Timo too. It was one of those freebie things that I did. Yeah, hubby got me a glass board for Christmas. I had my Cricut for 3 years before. Oh my gosh, Valerie. Hopefully you're using it now. Hopefully you are absolutely loving it now. Elena does cricket videos. There you go, Elena. That could be you. You could do cricket videos. That would be cool. That would be very, very cool. All right, I gotta throw this away. I have so much stuff on my desk. It's like cray how much stuff I have just sitting around on my desk. But anyway, my embossing machine and my lunar paste and my new embossing folder with the bows on it. Those are 3 things that I absolutely love. I suppose we know where the next one is. Anybody know what the next thing that I absolutely love that I'm going to pull out? Any guesses? Any thoughts? Any ideas? Any thoughts? Who on here does cricket videos? Amira put some cricket videos in the Chatty Crafty Facebook group to help me out because I was asking questions about how to do things, and she put up some quick videos in there so that I could see what it was that I needed to do and what I was doing wrong. Y'all are calling out Eddie. Eddie. I love Eddie. Eddie is my favorite pair of crafting scissors ever. And Elena has sent me googly eyes to put on there because I can't find my googly eyes because they made it to my craft room and promptly got eaten by the maw that is my craft room. Yeah, I love Eddie. And I have the original Cricut, a Cricut Expressions and a Cricut Explore. Once it went to computerized, I quit using it. I didn't use the Explorer. Oh, Brenda, okay. So once they went computerized, you stop using it. I don't remember. Mine has always been computerized. I would think it would be interesting. Was it like an input plate on the front of it that you had to do your designs on, and then it went in there without actually being attached to a computer? I'm just curious. I'm interested in it. But yeah, Eddie. Yeah, and oh, it had cartridges. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's a neat idea. So you just plug cartridges in and it would do it. I have a new addition to my mats. I have a rotating self-healing mat. Oh, wow. I didn't even know how much I would use it. Okay, a rotating mat is cool. I have a couple of rotating things, but I don't have a rotating mat. The one that I can think of off the top of my head, but cannot show you because it is well and truly buried in the craft room, is a little rotating one that's actually made for making cookies. But when I do polymer clay, I like to make little creatures. I don't make as much jewelry out of polymer clay as I do make little creatures out of polymer clay, like the octopi that I showed everybody a while back. But I do like creatures like that, or like laying down. I don't do well building things that are standing up. So like laying down dinosaurs or laying down dragons or laying down unicorns. Everything's in a reclined posture when I make it. I don't do well with legs. Hey, Kathy, good to see you in here. Yay, yay, yay. Yeah, so I have the Cricut Explorer Air 2, and I love that. Use the cartridge with it. Cool. So yeah, so I've got the thing so I can spin it around when I'm making my polymer clay creatures, but I don't have anything like the self-healing mat, so that's cool. But yeah, Eddie is one of my faves. I absolutely love Eddie. Good evening. Hi, Kathy. Valerie is still waiting for a reply from me. Okay, well, Meta for Business is telling me that you're waiting for a reply from me, Valerie. So, hi. I don't know what it is, but I'll get to it later. Oh, on that, Valerie, I did actually join the live session today. And that was interesting. We'll leave it there. But I asked specifically about why it is that you're not getting the notifications, and their immediate response was, well, does she have notifications turned on correctly? Which I said, yes. Does she have notifications turned on her phone so that she gets banner notifications? Yes. Does she have all and not just personalized set up on her notifications on YouTube? Yes. So I have no idea. And their answer was, okay, send a ticket to YouTube to find out why you're not getting the notifications. And that was the extent that that went to. But I did ask, and I don't have an answer for you, which kind of sucks. Yes to all. Yeah, I know. I told them that. I kept telling him, yes, already checked, already done. Yes. I mean, we're not stupid. I didn't type that in. I tried to actually talk to them, which was just a bugger and a bear all by itself. And my microphone wouldn't work, and then somebody said, I can hear you, and then somebody else said they couldn't hear me, and I didn't know if I was getting punked. I don't know what was going on, because my microphone was not muted, and, you know, people are saying they can hear me, people are saying they can't hear me. I felt like I was just getting punked all over the place, and so I ended up doing it in typing. It was for my brain, it was not a good experience, but I did ask for you because I want you to be able to get these notifications because, I mean, I don't mind sending them to you. I really don't. It's no big deal. It's kind of fun to sit there and say, hi, Valerie, look what's coming up. But it's annoying on the other hand. So it's infuriating when they talk to people like we're stupid. I know. I agree with you completely. Have y'all ever heard of an ID10T error? Have y'all ever heard of that one? I know that my tech person in here, I know one of you is a tech person. I know that my tech person has heard of an ID10T error. Anybody else heard of an ID10T error? When customer service people don't have an answer, they sometimes claim they can't hear you. Oh, well, maybe. But this was the, it sounds familiar. It's an we're going to get this a little closer. It's an ID10T error. Anybody ever tells you it's an ID10T error, they are insulting the snot out of you. Just so you know. Just so you know. There you go. The other one that IT people will use is a POBox error. Yeah, its problem exists between chair and keyboard. So if they tell you it's a POBox error, they're also insulting you. It's the problem exists between chair and keyboard. Yeah, they always insult customers. It's funny because when I taught one of the high schools, one of the first high schools that I actually had a classroom of my own in Florida, I told my kids about the ID10T and the POBox error, and one of them was on support with Edmodo, which was the program that education was using at the time. And one of the people, the person on the Edmodo, the person on the other side of the Edmodo told her it was an ID10T error, and she said she knew what that meant, and he was chagrined from side to side and up and down. It was great. Yeah, it was awesome. She came back and told me all about it. I'm like, yeah, you go. Right on. Stick up for yourself. So another one of my faves, Valerie. Oh, Valerie. Valerie. I love when I had somebody tried that crap when I told them I worked at the company. So try again, and his stuttering began. Very cool. Valerie. Oh, Valerie. Valerie. For some reason, I'm like way behind. I am like way far behind this. No, it's live. Okay. No. Live. There we go. Now I'm not as far behind. Did I just mess the whole thing up? No, I didn't. Okay. Close that. All right. Yeah, it's Chiquita Spraynana. It's little Spraynana. The little spraynana. Spraynana. I love Chiquita Spraynana. That's another one of my faves in here. And then I think the other one that's going to be falling under the absolute fave, since she has a name, Chiquita Spraynana, I have agreed to learn to get along. Valerie, you're awesome. Oh, your wit and wisdom is going to be missed next Saturday in the Craft With Me Zoom call. That we really are going to miss you, but we totally understand that you have another commitment, and you know, family comes first. I get it, but your wit and wisdom is going to be missed. So hopefully May, we'll have our finger crossed for May. Then the other one that I love, which sort of has a name, it's been called George and Babe, like Babe the Big Blue Ox. But it doesn't really have a name. It just sort of has a name. This is another one of my absolute favorite things in my craft room. I love this one. Is that call full? Sherry, it's not full. It's going to be Elena, Doris, Amira, and I. And it's not going to be broadcast in any way, shape, form, or fashion for several reasons. Number one, it is a huge social step for me. I can do this. I can do this right here because all of you are words on a screen. Salesman tape. It's two-sided. Salesman tape. Oh, I love it, Valerie. That's good. The salesman tape. But it's a huge step forward for me. I can do this because you are quite literally words on a screen. I sit here and I talk to words on a screen. I can't hear your voices. I can't see your faces. I can't see your body language. I'm not being confused by a massive amount of input that doesn't match, because a lot of times when people talk, it is, they say one thing, their face says another thing, their tone says another thing, and their body says a fourth thing. And, you know, it can be four completely different messages. And since I don't understand the interactions and the interplay of society, and I don't understand societal rules at all, then I get very confused and I get very unsure and very, very anxious in situations like that. So, this first one is a test. This first one is proof of concept. It's going to be Elena and Amira and Doris and I crafting together with a box of stuff that I send to everybody. So we've all got the same stuff. We're all going to be using top-down cameras, and it's going to be hosted by Zoom, and it's just going to be the four of us, and it's not even going to be broadcast anywhere. For one reason, I'm afraid I'm going to have a panic attack during it. And I don't want a panic attack broadcast on YouTube. I absolutely don't want that. Depending on how this one goes is going to determine what's going to go on at the end of May. We might do another closed session at the end of May with another box of stuff. We might do a slightly open session at the end of May. I see it was my idea. So. It was your idea, Sherry? Oh. Well, if it was your idea, you need to be in on it. I think that's only fair. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'll ship the box out to you. I have your Sherry Toe on Whatnot, right? A great told a great too old if no one has it is glue pot, especially if you do florals. Oh, a great tool if no one has it is a glue pot. No, that's okay. I want you to become... No, Sherry, you're right. It's your idea. You should be in on it. I don't think it's fair for you to not be in on it. And now that my autism has latched onto that, you're going to get a box. And you're going to get an invite to the Zoom session. My autism works that way. That's one of the reasons that I'm so bound and determined that everything is fair and even, is because my autism is so, that's not fair. So I'll get a box out to you tomorrow. So yeah, so we can be a part of it. You can be a part of it, but it's not going to be broadcast anywhere. It's just going to be us on Zoom crafting with these boxes of stuff that we've put together. And all of you, your boxes go out tomorrow. So Doris, your box is going to go out tomorrow. Elena, yours is going out tomorrow. Sherry, yours will go out tomorrow. And Amira, yours will go out tomorrow. And we have to together pick a time on Saturday to do it. But since it's not going to be broadcast on YouTube, it can really be any time at all. I can't wait. I'm excited. I do need to know what to prepare and what tools to have on hand. Scissors and some sort of adhesive material if you want to use glue, double-sided foam tape, double-sided sticky tape, however you want to do that. So you need glue, adhesive material, and scissors. The rest of it's all in the box, and it's enough to make 2 different cards, and I think there's enough in there that we're going to get some very amazing different cards. And I think, I know when I'm done, I'm going to post mine in the Facebook group so that people can see what we did, because I think that's fair. It's up to you if you want to post what you did. So there's that one. Let's see, other things that I have that I absolutely love are my corner rounders. And even though I can't find my rounding corner rounder, I love both of these. This one gives me fancy, and of these, this is my favorite of the fancy ones. It's almost too easy for my brain. That's almost too easy for my brain. I'm sorry. No, Valerie, I want you to be there. No, Valerie can't be there. Valerie has a previous commitment with family. And, you know, we're not going to interfere with family. Family comes first. And I will always support that family comes first. So Valerie already mentioned that she can't be there that day, that the day just doesn't work with her family schedule because she has a commitment with family. So Sherry, yes, you're taking Valerie's place. So there. I love my heat gun. I do. I very much love my heat gun, even though it doesn't have the protector on it, which obviously I haven't been using it because I'm holding it. I love the idea of the mink toner, but I have not found a method to use it that I actually like that works. I mean, I have tried a lot of different things with this Mink toner, and it's nice, but it doesn't work the way I want it to. I have these ideas in my brain of how it's supposed to work. And of course, we can never forget. We must always remember the Mink. I just dropped stuff. Apparently all the tubes, all of them. And then there's one more item that I have to show you, and that's going to be my list of things that I love so much. There's one more that I have to show you, but that's going to be the end of my list. And I dropped stuff, so if anybody had that on their bingo card, bingo! That's actually not the first time I've dropped stuff today. I dropped a lot of stuff this time. Wow. Like everything fell to the floor. But Mink! My Mink! If you buy a Mink, I love my Mink as well as my Q-Fun laminator. Oh, I haven't heard of a Q-Fun laminator. I love the cutting die machine and all my cutting dies. Oh, okay, yeah, Amira. I love Amira. If you're gonna go there, I love this one. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I'm gonna pull it out again. I love it. I love it so much. Ah, buried. There it is. I love this one. I have not put one together yet. It's on my list of things to do one day when I'm just relaxing. But I love the little unicorns with the little hearts and the little eyeballs. These are so cool. I have to put one together and show it to you. I have to put it up in the Facebook group. What does this do? This, if you have the proper materials. Oops, let me put that over there. Where's something that I have Mink in? Okay, so this pen has Mink toner in it. This is one of those paint pens, and I bought it empty, and it has Mink toner in it. So if I sit here, oh, I know what I'm going to do too. Okay, this is going to be interesting. So if I sit here and draw something with it, so I'm using this to draw with the Mink toner pen, and what's coming out of it is the Mink toner ink, and it is heat reactive and will grab foil when it comes out of the laminator. I need to turn the laminator on. It's not going to work unless I do that. There we go. And then, of course, the little bugaboo. Bloop, bloop. And then the thing. The path that the bug went. All right, so there we go. So that's what it is. So I have now put down the Mink ink, this Mink toner ink. I'm using this paint pen. I've used that to put it down on this card. All right, now I'm going to let it dry a little bit because this is supposed to be a little bit drier than that before it goes in. I'm sorry, I was right next to the microphone when I said that, so I'm going to do this a little quickly. Not going to burn myself. No, not going to burn myself. I'm just going to dry up that ink a little bit so it's a little bit more dry. And then you take a piece of this gold foil stuff. And I need to find a piece that will cover all of that. So a piece of this gold foil stuff. There we go, that's a clean piece. I'm going to use this new piece right there, and then I'm going to take all of this out, put it over there, and then you put this piece of gold foil on top of it, and then put it into this little transfer machine, the little transfer pouch. And then when you push it through the Mink laminator, like this, assuming that my Mink laminator had enough time to get hot, I don't know. You're going to have so much fun with the unicorn. I really am. I love the unicorn because that's the last thing I'm going to put out there as to what I'm going to show. Blah, blah, blah. I messed up that sentence massively, but you'll figure it out. Cricket Explorer, Air 2, Joy, Cuttlebug, Sizzix, Big Shot, DP Mini 2. Yeah, I also have several different die cutters, embossings, etc., for all sorts of different reasons. Yeah, I want one of the little ones to do small die cuts with, and I don't think I want one of the big ones. I've thought about getting a big one, but I don't think I actually want a big one. All right, now if this worked, this will be a cool reveal. I don't know if I let my laminator get hot enough, which means it might not have worked. Oh, it did work. Okay, but see, then when you run it through and you use that foil, it puts foil everywhere that ink toner was. So that is now a foiled card, and I used gold foil on it, so now my signature flower has been foiled. And I could go back through here and color in the petals and color in the butterfly and color in that and add some other color to it. But the baseline of it is now foiled. And that's what the Mink Toner and the Mink Laminator do. So it's really, really cool. I love it so much. Yeah, it is way cool. And Noob with a Mink is one of the very first live, is actually the very first live that I did on my channel. And Amira was in there, and I did not remember, but Valerie and Mary Alice were also in there. And I did not remember them being in there. I remember the amazing support that I got from Amira while I was doing that. And it's really this support that I got that kept me doing this channel. I prefer the live streams. They're a lot less, it sounds weird to say that they're less stressful on me, because once it's out of my mouth, I can't change it. And when I'm doing voiceover and things like that, I second guess and third guess and 12th guess everything that I say. And I go back and I fix everything so many times that it's just very difficult for me to feel like I've done a good job with my voiceovers. So for me, the live streams are so much easier for me because I say it and it's done. You know, it's either, yay, wonderful, it went great, or, oh, well, could have done that better. But there's no way to go back and fix it. So I don't have to worry about that. So they're a lot less stressful for me. And I didn't know that I would love doing them so much until I had the support that I did. I recently got a larger machine because I wanted a larger one. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, voiceovers are very stressful, Amira. For those that had issues, I love my glue press. I am so glad I got it as a gift. Very cool. Very, very cool. They each do things they seem to do really well, and with each it's different. Yeah, but that's the Mink Laminator, and I absolutely love this. This is the Anna Griffin Mink Laminator. I can lift up this part and show it to you because the day that I used it, the day that I opened this, it's called Noob with a Mink, the day that I opened it, I was peeling off the plastic and I got to here and this whole thing went bloop, bloop, literally broke the day I opened it. Paper cutter are also great and have different, yeah, I do love my paper cutter. But I've got one more piece that I absolutely adore that I just have to show you because I love them so much. Oh my gosh. Any guesses? Any guesses as to what's about to show up here? Anybody have any idea, any clue, any thoughts? Oh no, I'm missing two of them. Where'd they go? Oh no, I'll have to find them. They're on the floor somewhere. They popped out. They just popped right out of there. Any guesses? Any guesses? Anybody guess? Anybody guess? Yeah, depends. Yep, my markers. Oh, I love this set of markers so much. Oh my gosh. I love that set of markers, and I love this set of markers too. I haven't used the glitter ones nearly as much as I've used the acrylic ones, but oh my gosh, these are amazing markers and amazing pens. I love these so much. Scoreboards as well. Yeah. Oh, scoring boards are cool. I have one. I have never actually used one because so far the only thing that I would actually score would be a card base. And the way I do my card bases, the way I fold my card bases, I'm lazy. I mean, let's call it as it is. I am just flat screaming lazy. And so when I'm ready to make a card base, I have cut my card and then I push it down here on the side that's all straight, and then I fold it over so that it's all straight, and then I fold it down so that it's all straight, and there's my card base right there. I am lazy. I do not use a scoreboard to do that. Scoreboards are cool. I see the value in them, especially if you're doing something like making an envelope with them. I see it. I understand. I don't use them. It's laziness. It falls under fussy. I don't do fussy. I am not a fussy person. I am a straightforward, fast-paced, get-it-done yesterday kind of person. So I'm going to see if I can do that. I'm going to try actually putting acrylic paint inside this flower and see if it works. So my Misty is great. Is the Misty, is that this thing? Although mine's a Stampin' Up, it's not a Misty. I've got my thank you. My thank you stamps are still there because I was making thank you cards to put inside my things that I'm sending out. I bought a few of them and I thought, you know what? I have all this stuff to make it. Why am I doing that? So I put this together so I can stamp out thank you cards right there, just like so. So those of you that are getting them now, you'll see the thank you. And I didn't take it off of there because I'm going to be using it quite often to make thank you cards for the stuff that I send out, you know. And of course I used pink cards. Of course I did. Because of course I did. So yeah, I did not use a stamping pad for a very long time, and now that I'm using it, I'm wondering why I was so resistant to using it. Partially, I realized that partially is because I didn't know where it was. That's never helpful. But once I found it, I'm like, why didn't I put more effort into using one of these? You might be the only paper crafter who doesn't know what a misty is. I might very well be. Put the stamps away when you are finished, please. They will go to the great beyond and you will never see them again. I know, Valerie, I do. I've got one sticking on the side of I have a plastic case over here that has all my scissors and pickers in it. I've got this one lonely one sitting on there because I don't know where it went from. I have no idea where it came from or where it's going. So it's stuck to the side of that thing waiting for its ship to come in. Let's see, let's do some pink. You might be the only, but yeah, I just absolutely I love Misty's, but I also purchased the AC one at Michael's, and I like the lid is not attached. And from Office Supply, I got extra top plates, so I am making multiples of cards and need to... Oh, they make extra top plates. Ooh, that's pretty cool. The difference, I can use a different top plate. That is really cool. That's a neat thing. Okay, a worst purchase. That stupid double laser thing that was supposed to it was awful. Oh, I hated it so much. That one that I did live where I tested out the two different laser ones. Oh, that one was awful. That double laser one was terrible. Oh, it was absolutely awful. I hated it so much. I absolutely hated it. I did get my money back for it. They did refund my money for it. So yeah, that's one thing, but oh, it was awful. It was just absolutely awful. Terrible. Just terrible. So, Amira, we have enough. We have to send our organization fairies to her house when Mr. Crafty takes her out for a ride and organize her classroom. Oh, yeah, you might want to plan that for Dragon Con when I'm going to be gone for a week. I'm just saying, just putting it out there, letting you think about it. You know, that might still not be enough time. Just saying, just putting it out there, letting you think about it, plopping it on the table, letting you look at it. That kind of thing. I'm just letting you know. Yeah. One thing that will help is as soon as I get those stupid flat rate boxes, which are, they've ended up back where they started from now. I followed the tracking of them and they're now back where they started from, which is just dumb. But yes, Valerie, the organization needs to happen ASAP. I agree with you. I do. I am not discounting your words at all. None. But as soon as I get those big boxes, I can get rid of all the stuff in this room that I'm never going to use. I have stuff in this room that is for crafts that I don't do. I have boatloads of yarn. I have boatloads of fabric, which I'm never going to use. I can't find one now. I was going to show you one. I have in my eyesight, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25 of these in my eyesight that I can see. I have 25 of these. And now that I do the little trick with the little bottle, with the little pill bottle, I'm never going to use 25 packages of these things. They need to go. They need to go somewhere else where they will be used. And as soon as I get those large flat rate boxes, I can just shove the stuff in there, sell it all on Whatnot as one big thing, and people just buy it and get it out of my... I have a set of 96 gel pens. Absolutely beautiful gel pens. But I have 2 sets of them. Why? Why did I do that? So one of those sets needs to go. It needs to go somewhere where it will be used. So there are bad craft items. Yes, there are bad craft items. That double laser thing is a terrible craft item. I hate it. It is awful. It is absolutely pathetic. I did a whole video on how bad it was. The little laser one. This guy right here. This guy is way cool. Now, of course, I can't show you it because it's got a 12-year-old battery in it, so it doesn't come on. Is it going to even light up at all? No, it doesn't even light up at all. But yeah, this one is really cool. I love the little single laser one, but that double laser one, the lasers are off. They're crooked. They're nasty. They're horrible. Can't stand it. In case you lose a whole set. Oh my Valerie, that is some shade. Valerie is throwing shade Chatty's way. Oh my goodness. I mean, I would say that it's unfair shade, but we all know I'd be lying. Yep. Yep. You're right. In case I lose one set. You're absolutely right. So, but that's really cool. Anyway, that's what you do with a mink. And I just freshened it up a little bit. I'm going to do a little bit more, put a little bit more in here so it's got a little bit more style and substance to it, because I love these markers. I mean, look at the numerous beautiful things that I can do with these markers to just augment and make it prettier. I know a lot of people who buy two things. I can get that. I do. I get the idea of buying a second thing for when the first one breaks. I do, but I don't think I need 96 gel markers in addition to the exact same set of 96 gel markers, in addition to the probably 2,000 other markers and pens that I own. Y'all think I'm kidding. I'm so not. Yeah, I'm not kidding at all on that one. I own so many more. I am such a marker hoarder. I love them so much. I mean, in all honesty, of all the things that I could be addicted to, markers is pretty benign, but I love them so much. Look how pretty that is. Look how gorgeous that's turning out. I love that. And that's just the way the mink works. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to add some more stuff because I can put stuff on top of the gold. I actually received some pink paper I don't like. Oh! No, tell me it isn't so. I ordered 4 packs of pink paper and don't like 2 of them. Oh no! Oh, that's horror! Oh, that is a horror upon horrors. I am so sorry that happened to you, Amira. My heart's going out to you. That's so terrible. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that happened to you. That's so wrong. So wrong on so many levels. Look at that. Look at that. Look how pretty that is. And then I'm going to put some glittery accents on it. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm going to put some glittery accents on it because I have glitter pens. And these glitter pens are just beautiful. I absolutely love these glitter pens too. These are the same company. They're the Just Art glitter pens. Some of this stuff is linked in the description for the shopping. No, stop! Craft Valanche. It was a minor little craft Valanche, but it was definitely a craft Valanche. All this stuff, really and truly. I have to be honest, I either sold or donated the things I will not use or do not use often enough. I'm in that part of my downsize. I'm in that part of my downsizing. Organization is my first priority. Now, I'm with you. I am with you, Valerie. As soon as those large flat rate boxes come in, I am literally going to load them with stuff that I'm never going to use. Things that I have multiple copies of, or things that I bought because I thought it would be a cool craft to get into, and I'm never going to do it. And I'm just going to sell them off on whatnot. Just go. Bye. Bye-bye. Go away. Shoo! Get out of my house and into the house of somebody who will appreciate, love, and use you. I bought multiple punch boards of the same kind because Ollie's had them for $1. Oh, wow. The blades themselves cost more. Wow, that is a good price. So what does that mean? You are not having a Whatnot show at midnight tonight? No, my Whatnot show is at 12:30 tonight. It's just not going to be the boxes that I wanted it to be because the stupid postal service sent them back to their point of origin rather than sending them to me. I mean, they literally got to the post office next to the post office to mine and got sent back. I honestly think that they got the wrong post office. They didn't bring them to my post office. They brought them to the post office next to it. The post office next to it went, no, that's not one of our customers. Send them back. And they went all the way back to their point of origin. And it's like, you could have just taken them 15 miles to the right post office. But no, that wasn't happening. So, yeah. So now I have to wait for them to be reshipped. So the time is correct, though. Yeah, good to know. Yeah, 12:30 a.m. The reason that I'm doing one at 12:30 a.m. is because all day April 18th, Whatnot is not charging the seller's percentage, which is only 8%. I mean, it's not like I'm saving a whole lot of money. But I'm going to do a proof of concept at 12:30 to see if I get anybody watching and anybody buying stuff. And if it doesn't do well, then I might not push myself to do a whole lot tomorrow. But if it does do well, I might push myself to do a whole lot tomorrow. I don't know. I just haven't decided yet. But I'm definitely going to try the one at 12:30 and see what happens because it could be great. And, since I'm not paying the 8% in addition to that, then I get to keep more and more of the value of the stuff that I sell. So we'll see. We will see what happens is what it basically boils down to. But you can see where I put the little glitter pen right on the edges right there. Isn't that so pretty? I love this little glitter pen. It is so cool. I do. I love these Just Art pens are just amazing. I cannot say enough nice things about these Just Art pens. They're one of my faves. So I almost fell over thinking you were going to use glitter. No, I do have glitter, and I actually found the glitter. Something fell, surprise, surprise, and exposed the glitter. So I actually know where the glitter is. I had stuff over here on this other area that I have over here, and something fell. So I found the glitter. When I say I have glitter, I mean, hold on, let me move all this stuff. I mean, whew, I have glitter. This is the extent of my glitter. Bingo! Yay, Valerie got bingo! Oh yes, Amira, what's that? That's so, it is, that is so USPS. I mean, I was so upset. It's like, you could have just taken it 15 more miles to the right post office, and then my post office would have delivered it to my door, but no, you sent it all the way back to like Nashville. Like, really? Really? Was that necessary? Was that needed to be done? Did you need to do that? I mean, seriously? I mean, come on. So, yeah. But this is my glitter. And it's beautiful glitter. And I have a lot of it. I mean, I have a lot of it. This is a lot of glitter. It's all blues and sea colors, and it's gorgeous glitter. I'm not going to say it's not gorgeous glitter. But, man. Man, do I have glitter. So here they are, my beautiful glitters. This is probably one of my faves. I don't know if you can see it. I'll have to wait and see. But this is probably one of my faves. This one right here, and then this one right here. Excellent. Yeah, they are. They're beautiful. I love these. And look at this one. So I've got these three that have the holographic style to them, where it's multiple colors in the same one. I've got this one that's a nice light teal. I got this one that's a dark teal, and then I've got this one that's a nice blue, and I love those. And then this nice light blue, and then this royal blue, and this is almost the same color, royal blue, but it's definitely more chunky. So yeah, it's pretty. It's pretty glitter. It really is. I'm not upset that I own these few bottles of glitter, even though some of them are huge. Humongous bottles of glitter. But yeah, I'm not really sure how or when I'm going to use these, because I'm just, oh no, this one's open. I probably got glitter all over my desk. No! Did I glitter my desk? Oh. Well, there's one little piece there. Okay, I guess that's not so bad. But yeah, so I found my glitter. I found all my glitter right there. To quote one of the Facebook makers, that's a metric ton of glitter. Yeah, that is. Yeah, they are huge. I mean, that is a huge bottle of glitter. I mean, with me, the way I use glitter, this says it's a 16-ounce bottle of glitter. And the quantity that I use at any given point in time, this is laser blue holograph 015. Things are still falling. Ugh, things are still falling over here. Apparently I'm a victim of physics. I have to find these other two pens. I don't know where these two pens are, because they're not in their case. And I don't like that. I want to find those two pens. So we don't have scrapbook stores by my house. Aw. So a new place opened up that's called the Scrap Collective. They take donations, so they got most of my stuff. Maybe the crafters here can enjoy it. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's a really cool thing. There's one of the YouTube channels that I watch is called Breathkist, which is breakfast, only the F and the K have been reversed. And they're dumpster divers, and when they find craft supplies, they take it to a craft supply thrift store called, I think, Thistle in the area. They live in Denton, Texas. That is a multi-lifetime of glitter. It really is. You can make lots of smaller jars and sell them. Yeah, I might do that. Another tool I love is my glitter vacuum. I might have to invest in one of those, Elena. Oh my gosh. That's awesome. We have something similar called Bottom of the Bin. Oh, that's neat. I don't know if we have any craft supply thrift stores around us at all. I know that there's one somewhere over on the West Coast that somebody was talking about in one of the YouTube channels. But I want to say it's closer to like Sarasota, that it's not in the St. Pete area. It's below the St. Pete area, south of the St. Pete area. Those are great, Valerie. Wish we had one of those in my area. Yeah, Brenda, I don't know if we have them. But, I mean, it doesn't do me any good to sit here and wish that we had something, because I'm not going to go to it. No, stop! Stop it! No! Gravity hates me today. I'm just going to put that out there. Gravity is not my friend today. I'm just gonna place that out there. Gravity is punking me all over the place today. just saying. Darn Gravity. Oh, no, stop. Don't you dare fall. Stop it. Go that way. Oh, I am totally being punked by Gravity. I know so many people are donating crafts these days. I wish that people would donate crafts to people who need to do crafts. One of the people that is buying stuff for me on Whatnot, her name on Whatnot is Dawn DT. I don't know if she's in here. I don't remember a Dawn being in here. But what she's doing is she buys stuff for me and she takes it to a low-income senior house, a low-income senior housing place, and does crafts with them. And I think that's so cool. And I keep throwing free stuff in for her, you know, so that she has more stuff to do it with. So she's buying stuff and she's also getting free stuff for doing it. You know, things like little pieces of paper and stuff like that. I threw in some double-sided sticky tape for her. I've seen videos on thrift stores that are strictly crafting items. Yeah, like I said, the one in Denton's called Thistle, I think, and that's strictly a crafting store. So I just figured out the same as Cece said. I hope it goes to somebody who really wants it. Some people make art and sell it there. Yeah, that would be cool. I hear you, Cece. My toes agree. Your toes agree. Your toes agree that gravity is against me. I think that's what that one was for. Oh, I did find something else when I was looking. I found what I do believe is lunar paste. Now, this is not Walmart, Temu version of lunar paste. But I do believe that I actually found some lunar paste, and I lost my piece of glass. That's not a good thing to lose. Where's my piece of glass? I have a piece of glass that I put my pastes on because it's easy to clean off glass. It doesn't matter how long you leave it there. You can still scrape it off, and now I don't know where my piece of glass is. That's not a good thing to lose glass. Come on, Cece. That's not good. Look at that. That is so beautiful. I am so enamored by that. I really love that. I think that is gorgeous. Okay, so there's the thing that I used the glass for. There's that. There's those. There's that. There's that. There's that. Not finding my piece of glass. Oh, this is bad. Oh my goodness gracious, this is bad. And I'm going to put this away because I don't need it out. My little hooky thing. Is that copper? Yes, it's copper. Yes, it is. It's copper. It is Temu brand lunar paste. It's not the big name Stephen Hurley, Simon Jenkins, you know, Paul Simon. I don't know who it is. I'm so bad with these names. I really am so very bad with these names. I cannot believe I can't find my piece of glass. This is not a good thing. Oh no, I need to find my piece of glass. The last thing I want to do is find my piece of glass under my foot one day. Because knowing me, that's where I would find it. Because I'm just that talented. I really am. I am such a talented, silly person. Finding glass underneath my foot is just an easy way to find glass. And it's one that I seem to gravitate towards, even though I don't really want to gravitate towards that fashion of finding glass. I really don't see it. Is that copper? Ooh, I see you. I see you, Valerie. I always thought crafts were important. Children to seniors benefit from crafts. They absolutely do. You should sign that as a craft trading card. What, this one? Oh, I should. You're right. I should sign this one as a craft trading card. What would that be? I don't know what I'm up to. I gotta figure out what I'm up to now. 11, 6, 7, 4, 21. I either stopped on 21 or 22. If I had stopped on 21, that would be really cool because then I could stop on this one as 22. Because that's still divisible by 11s and 7s. Oh, good. I think this is 22. Yay! Yes, gravity hates my toes today, just in time for sandals. Yup. Okay, so this is ATC 22. So CC ATC 0022, and I'm gonna sign it. Chatty Crafty. There we go, just like so. Dun, 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 dun. I realized I had some copper glitter paper, and now I'm hoarding it. Right on, hoard that copper. Copper is lovely. That is such a beautiful card. That really did turn out really beautifully. That was so cool. So thank you for asking what the mink did. I don't remember who did, but thank you for asking what the mink did. I think that was, oh, garbage in my brain. Sherry. That was Sherry, right? Sherry, okay, I have to write this down. My brain just told me that I have to write this down. All right, so I'm mailing them out tomorrow. So Amira, Elena, Doris, and it's Sherry, right? Sherry is the last one. Someone just created a local craft group that meets on Sundays at a pub once a month. Oh, wow. You can bring whatever you want and work on, and they get a section in the pub for us to work and meet each other. Oh, that is so cool, Valerie. Oh, wow. The first in my area, Virginia. That is really, really cool. I have thought, I don't know if it will ever come to pass, but I have thought if we ever get our family, our living room set up, because our living room's not going to have a television in it. It's just not. But if we ever get our living room set up, I thought it would be kind of cool because I can close off the living room from the rest of the house using pocket doors, because we have a lot of pocket doors. So I can close off the foyer, living room, and dining room using pocket doors from the rest of the house. And I've thought that it might be kind of cool to have people come over and craft, you know, at a much later date when I am much less about everything. It's kind of a long-term goal to look into. Finally got something in here in East Jabib. That's the great idea. So is Sherry, you're the last one, right? You're the other one that I'm going to... I want to make sure that I have this right. You're Sherry Toe on Whatnot, correct? Because if you are, then I already have your address. And I know I have these people's addresses. So... all right, Elena, can you tell them to please do that here, please? Yeah, that would be cool. All right, Sherry, cool. All right, so Sherry Toe, so I'll send them out tomorrow. They'll be on their way to you tomorrow, and we will figure out the Zoom and everything else at you know, some other time. I don't know, can I do group chat with my, Meta for Business app? I don't think I can do a group chat on Meta for Business. I don't know. We'll figure something out. That's such a fun idea. It is. It's a really fun idea for crafters. You know, because it would be so much fun for crafters to show up, because, I mean, I have more embossing plates than I will ever use, and to have people come over and just use the embossing plates that I have to make paper so that they can make cards with, I think that would be so much fun. You know, sit there, have a glass of wine, and do some crafting things. But that's a long way down the road. I mean, I do have to stress that I am a very, very, very long way from having people come to my house. I'm a very long way from that. Yeah, I need to do steps in between, but I think that wouldn't be a bad goal. I really don't think it would be a bad goal. And I would really love to actually meet a lot of you in person, but I have no idea how the logistics of that would work, because, you know, I'm just going to say it. A lot of you have really and truly become friends of mine, and I really value the interaction that we have both on Facebook and on this. And I think that you're wonderful people that I want to get to know, you know, more. I don't have ick feelings that, you know, you're people that would be trying to diminish me or hurt me or make me feel less of myself like so many people in my past have done. So, she was in Lakewood. I'm surprised you don't have that by you, Elena. My friend was in a quilting group called Stitch and Bitch. I love it. They would go to each other's homes and eat, craft, and chat. That's lovely. Valerie, where are you at in Virginia? I lived in Warrenton. So that's cool. But yeah, I think it would be a really fun thing to do. But again, that's way down the line. I cannot find my stupid piece of glass. Yes, I am still looking for the stupid piece of glass. Did I put it back? That would be so... Oh, I put it back where it belonged. The one time I put something back where it belongs, I can't find it. Oh my goodness gracious, my oh my. Oh dearie my. That's too funny. Oh my gosh, that's too funny. Ah. Okay, I'm going to find an embossed piece of paper that I have out here that I want to get out. So, here we go. Here's an embossed one. I have never been, I have been over there, but never lived there. Okay, I'll check Valerie. I wonder if that name is available. I love that name. What name? Roanoke. Your package is going out again, Cece. Hopefully I get to the other post office that didn't drink the same water. Oh no! Oh no, that's awful. She was in Lakewood, Stitch and Bitch. I wonder if that name is available. I love that name. I'll check Valerie. I have been over there, but never lived there. So I've got this really cool, this embossing folder makes Halloween stuff. So I'm going to use this copper, and I'm going to put it, I know the cauldron is supposed to be black, but I'm going to make it copper because I want to make it copper. Which would you think Roanoke is a city we would have so much here? I have to go to either Lynchburg or Greensburg. Hello, everybody. Hi, Sandra. Yay, Sandra's in the house. I love when I visit Roanoke. That's the place known for all the rooftops, correct? I couldn't tell you. That's out of my wheelhouse. I did live in Virginia once for a very short space of time and then left. But there we go. Look at that beautiful copper. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. I'm betting that this is actually needs to be mixed up some. I think that needs to be mixed up some. I don't think I think that's been sitting for a very long time, but I don't care. Look at this beautiful copper. Oh my gosh, this is gorgeous. This is so gorgeous. And I'm going to color in the little cauldron over here with the copper. Ooh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love that I found lunar paste, not even intending to find lunar paste. I have no idea when I got this. I mean, it's obviously a Temu purchase. Obviously a Temu purchase because it's that bottle, it's that tag, it's that everything. But isn't that gorgeous? Look at that copper there. Okay, I got to do more. I can't be done with just that. I got to do more. I got to have more accented on that. That's not enough. I got to do the whole thing, get some copper going on all of this. Look at that. Look how beautiful that is. Oh my gosh. The little pumpkin. Do, 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 do. Oh, let's see. Brenda, I wish it was a bunch. Brenda, it was a bunch of sweet older Jewish ladies who made amazing food. There are no rules. It may be Elena. I don't know. I don't get out that much. Hi, Sandra. It can be whatever color you want. Right on. If I want to paint it green, I'm going to paint it green. There we go. So there's some more, and get all that off of there and all that off of there and push that down into this. I love this color. This is really beautiful. I'm getting it on a little bit thicker now because I have the opportunity to, because I pulled more out. That is so pretty. This is a really cool embossing folder too. I love my embossing folders. I really do. I think they're amazing. And some of my embossing folders have cutting dies that go with them, which makes them even more versatile. And I love that about them. Because you can do the embossing folder, or you can do the embossing folder and the cutting die, or you can do just the cutting die. Look at that. Look how pretty that is. Look how pretty that is. That's gorgeous. All right, I'm going to put some off over here too. I need a little bit more out. Valerie, now we are talking. My grandmother and mother's cooking is missed. I've been lazy. I miss my grandmother's cooking. My grandmother, we're from Cornwall originally, a very long time ago, but my ancestors came over to this country before this country was this country. But we came from Cornwall, and my grandmother brought the pasty with us. And she would make a pasty every Thanksgiving and every Christmas for everybody to have one. And it was just the best memory that I have of my grandmother, was that pasty. And I remember as I got older, she had to go on a lower and lower salt diet. So the pasty started tasting worse and worse because she put less and less salt in it. But I still loved it. I still thought it was great. There we go. Look at that. That's so cool. Love it. Valerie, now we're talking. Hi, Brenda. What is that, Cece? It is it's a embossing folder that's got a cauldron and a pumpkin, bones, Erlenmeyer flasks, spiders, bats, and I just I did the embossing folder a while ago, and I just put copper lunar paste on it. So it's the copper lunar paste, the copper Temu brand lunar paste on top of that embossed folder, and it's just so pretty. I love that color. Like, that's a surprise. Y'all know how much I love copper. You can put copper on edge with the black glitter pens when dry. You can put copper on on and edged with black glitter. Ooh. Where's my glitter markers? Ah! No! All right, gravity is not my friend today. Not at all. The whole thing just opened up and all the pens are trying to escape out the bottom. It's like, really? What are you doing to me? What are you doing to me? All right, so here we go. I got the black glitter pen out. I got to get, where is my little bottle with my little moist wipe in it? I lost my bottle. Oh, I found my glasses. Hey, that's something. Look, my glasses have reappeared. Now I can read all the little print stuff. Oh, but my little bottle with my little baby wipe is gone. Oh, like never. I'm never going to have everything that I need at the same time. It's just not going to happen. It's just not. It's, the cards just don't fall my way in that respect. I'd love to do a copper backsplash in my kitchen. Ooh, that would be pretty, but it wouldn't work with what's, oh, yeah. I love the pretties when in Michigan I ate the pasties. Yeah, I love the pasties. They're more prevalent in the upper panhandle of Michigan. The only time I had a pasty in Michigan, I was in the upper panhandle. The Oopers. But that was the only time that I had a pasty in Michigan was when I was up in the Oopers. And I enjoyed it. It was amazing. I loved it. It tasted like the ones that my grandma made before she had to go on a low salt diet. Oh, this one's already done. All right, so copper glitter. So I've got the glitter pen out now. So let's outline some of this in the glitter pen. I'm just following the line of the embossing folder right now. And come around here, and around there, and around there, and do that right there. And do this up here and go around that way. That's pretty. That is really cool. That was a great idea. I think it was Valerie that suggested this. That was a great idea. Look at that. Look at that. It's got the little black glitter going around it. Oh, this is so cool. You know, I've never outlined anything that I've done like this. This is really pretty. This is totally new to me. This is absolutely a new item for me. So this is really cool. I love these glitter pens. Oh my gosh. I mean, for me to say I love a set of markers is kind of, it's like, duh, Chatty, we knew. Yeah, we knew that, Chatty. Yeah, you love markers. Would you stop with the markers, Chatty? I mean, come on, we know. No, I wouldn't say that. But yeah, I do. I love markers. They're just amazing things. I love what you can do with them. I love all the different things that you can do with markers. I like markers better than any other form of coloring. Look at that. Look at the little spider that I just outlined. These are so cool. There's a bat up here. I'm going to do him next. Get his little wings up there. Little ears up there. And a little other wing. Oh, I messed that one up a little bit. I went a little too fast, but there's the bat. It's too cool. Very, very cool. I love this. This is really cool. So is there anything that anybody else has in their stash that they didn't get a chance to say because I missed reading it or something like that? Oh, wait. You got packs of them. Bingo. Oh, somebody has bingo. Yay, bingo. Woot, woot. I'd love to do so. You got packs of them. I was going to say if you stick with the pastes, you may need to keep some of those packs. Oh, well, maybe. Yay, Doris got bingo. Yep, Doris has bingo. I think Valerie had a bingo earlier too. So yay, bingos! We got to start doing bonus. We have to start doing bonuses for repeat. Nope, it was Elena. Oh, okay. Stop giving Valerie all my credit. Sorry, Elena. Did you know that the pasty originated in Cornwall? Yes, I did. That was why my grandmother made it every year. It was her one thing. Where you get the bingo cards? The people make them. If you've joined the Chatty Crafty Facebook group, which is linked in the description to this, on Wednesday, a post opens to post your bingo card for the Friday night live stream. And then that post will close to commenting at 9:25 p.m. Friday. And then at 11 o'clock p.m. Friday, then another post will open to post your completed bingo cards, and that one won't close until Sunday. So you don't even have to watch the live to play the bingo. You just have to be part of the replay crew at some point before Sunday. And your bingo card says whatever you want it to be. And Valerie did a really cool thing. She made the center space free spoons. Not free, free spoons. I thought that was epic. I loved it. But you'd make a bingo card. Some people make it say guild, not bingo, so GUILD instead of BINGO. And you just put in the squares and you get the free square. Whatever you think silly thing I'm going to do or say or mention or anything like that. And I did not say this last week. I have to say it this week. I cannot believe that I went an entire live stream without saying it. This is the icky sticky. Ooh, 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 ooh. There we go. Now everybody's got icky sticky on their bingo card, got that square. I can't believe I didn't say it last week. That was so crazy that I did not say icky sticky because I say that so often. But it's just little things that happen, like whether or not Eddie comes out or whether or not Chiquita Spraynana comes out or, whether I drop something or whether the cricket lamp gets mentioned or things like that. They all end up on the bingo cards. And then you just check off all the things that I do. And if you are the person and you can call bingo in the middle of the thing if you get a bingo, but the person who checks off most of them from the ones that are submitted before Sunday night, they win an artist trading card. I send out one of my artist trading cards to you. So I was told that pasties were for minors to take to work so they could easily eat, and it's also inexpensive. Yes, that is exactly what it is. It was inexpensive, it was easy to carry, easy to eat, and they took them into the mines. When the mines stopped, a lot of people left Cornwall. And that was when my ancestors left Cornwall, when the mines ran out, when people weren't working the mines anymore. Some of them turned into fishermen, some of them turned into farmers, and some of them just left Cornwall. And my ancestors left Cornwall and ended up, I think, in Pennsylvania. One of my ancestors built a plantation for for his wife. And he never actually saw the plantation fully built because he died before the plantation was built. It's no longer in our family. It's, we're talking it was built like before this country was a country, like long before this country was a country. So yeah, it's no longer in our family, but yeah, there's stuff back there. I was told, okay, Valerie, I'm stealing that idea. Oh, what idea are you stealing? See, I fessed up and I said it was you. Where do you get the bingo card? So yeah, so that's where you get the bingo card, Sandra. You make your own is what it comes down to. And you can write it out on a piece of paper. You can do it on a spreadsheet. You can do it on, any sort of computer program that you want to. You can download bingo cards. There's no rhyme or reason to it. It's just a 25-space bingo card that you put whatever you want to in there. Like things like Baby Bear showing up, although he has not. Craft Valanches, me knocking things off, noob with a mink, all of these different things that come up that I do during my live streams because we have fun. We have a lot of fun. We get together and we have a really good time together on Friday night and we just enjoy each other's company. And the bingo cards are just a bonus to make it fun. That's really what it boils down to. It's just, I laugh at myself, because we must always learn to laugh at ourselves, for we will never cease to be amused. And I truly believe that. I'm going to sit here and laugh at myself whenever I do anything silly because it's fun. I mean, I don't see any need to get mad at myself or to beat myself up because I did something silly, like drop things on the floor or put the glass plate away when I didn't realize that I put the glass plate away. All these other little things. They're just fun. And it's all in good-natured fun. That's really what it is. It's just all in good-natured fun. So, okay, Valerie, that's so sad. What's so sad? That the plantation isn't our name anymore. At least you didn't get hurt this time. That's true. I did not get hurt this time. I did not burn myself with the heat gun, and I did bring out the heat gun, so the possibility was there. Hi, I've never watched you live on YouTube before. Hi, Lime G. Oh, yay! Oh, everybody say hi to Lime G. She said that we're her people. She met me in Whatnot, and she said she was so happy to finally find her people. So everybody, welcome Lime G. Lil Meg, Lime G. I'm sorry. Lil Meg. I apologize, Lil Meg. I did not mean to call you Lime G. Just my brain. But yeah, so everybody say hi to Lime G. Yay. No, Lil Meg. Oh my gosh, it's stuck in my brain now. I'm so terrible. I'm so sorry. Everyone glad to touch the live. Hi, Susan B. Yay. Yes, I need to add spoons too. Hello, Susan. Hi, Lil Meg. Welcome, Susan. Hi. We all laughed at each other. We do. Welcome, Lil Meg. Yes, my people. Crazy radical woke liberal here. Yes. Right on. Well, you are in the right place. You are absolutely in the right place. We celebrate and encourage and enjoy authenticity. We just celebrate it here. It's just amazing. Anyone know where Erica is? No, I haven't seen Erica in a while, and I'm hoping she's okay. It's been a while since we've seen her. Yeah. Yep. Oh, goodness gracious. So welcome, Lil Meg. I'm so glad that you came over and found us. You know, the 5-minute wait to say something probably wasn't the most fun thing in the world, but, you know, sorry about that. We did You Are Behind Tonight, lol. Hi, Lil Meg. We did You Are Behind Tonight, lol. Wait, what am I behind on? Am I missing something? Oh, I always miss something. I miss something all the time. Just across the board, I miss stuff. I totally miss stuff. Well, Lil Meg, just so you know, we do play bingo on this channel. So if you want to join the Facebook group, which is linked in the description, you can submit a bingo card on Wednesday through Friday. And then we play bingo with all the silly things that happen during the live streams. It's a lot of silly stuff that happens, and it's just a fun way to have a fun time together. Really and truly, it's just a really nice way to just sit here and not take ourselves too seriously. Just laugh at the joy that we bring to each other, and that's really what it boils down to. I made this today too. Look at this. I love this. I just got this embossing folder in the mail today. I just got it, and it is so pretty. I love it so much. Oh my gosh. And I used my solar paint on it, my gold solar paint, which I now can't find because of course I can't find it now. Look, I've got 5 jars of solar paint, and the one that I don't have is the gold. Really? Are you kidding me? Seriously? Oh, there it is. Hey, I found my little whatnot thingy that I was looking for earlier. Yay, now I can put that one in there too, so now I have 2 in there. Yeah, we be real here, Lil Mig, we be real here. Yep, that's us. You told us to say hi to Lil... I did! Wait, Lil... we did, you were behind. Okay. I get it. I told you to say hi after you'd already said hi. Okay. Oh my goodness gracious. But this is what we do. We just get together Friday night at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time and have a grand time. Of course, part of the year it's Eastern Standard Time, but right now it's Eastern Daylight Time. And have just a lot of fun. Oh. Hi. Are you going to come up? Are you going to come up? We might have another bingo. We might get another bingo square. No, she turned around and went the other way. There was almost a Brucey up here. She almost came up. Tools felt wrapped scraper decided to get on topic. Oh, wait, Tools, a felt wrapped scraper? I have no idea what that is. I've never heard of that. I mean, conceptually, I understand what the words mean, but a felt wrapped scraper. So you're talking about like one of these scraper thingies, but you wrap it in felt? Hold on. I'm pulling one out. Maybe. I have one. It's in my little container. It's buried. It's being persnickleous. It doesn't want to come out. So like this, but wrapped in felt. Is that what you're talking about? We're talking about tools that are in our craft room that we absolutely love. That was the topic of tonight because none of us were, it's a Cricut tool. Oh, interesting. So is it used to like scrape things down so that they stay flat, or, because I've seen a lot of people use brayers on their thing. Could have put, imagine if we drank. That's true. Yeah, imagine if we were drinking during this, which I honestly believe that some people out there have a cup of wine with them. I really do. So I think some of y'all have a cup of hot tea. I think some of you have a cup of wine. I think there's a couple hot toddies out there. You know, I really think that's out there. And you know what? You do you. You absolutely positively do you to the greatest of your heart's content. Absolutely positively. What makes you think we are? See. Cheated. Tell her to come back. What? Who cheated? Who left? What's going on? Chatty, tell her to come back. Who am I telling to come back? No, who left? No. Did somebody leave? No. Oh my goodness gracious. Ha ha ha, Val, I'd be sleeping if I had a glass of wine. Oh, the cat. Oh, the cat. No, Brucey is on Brucey's schedule. You know, Brucey is a very loving cat when she wants you to pet her. If you try to pet that cat when it's not her time, she is not having any of it. She doesn't attack you. She doesn't bite you, but she makes it very clear that she is not where she wants to be and she wants to be let go. Brucey is absolutely positively a cat in her own right, and she just, it's her time. It is her way or the highway. Absolutely. And she'll come up when my husband and I are sitting on the couch. She'll come up right in between us, and there's a pillow. He leans against a pillow, and she'll come up right in between us, and she'll start snuggling into that pillow, and he'll scratch her, and she'll just enjoy all of it and just be the happiest little cat in the world. She'll stay like that for hours. But if we were to pick her up and try to hold her and snuggle her, she's not having any of it. Nope, doesn't want it. Nope. Similar, but the edge is wrapped in felt so it doesn't stretch vinyl. Okay, cool. I've never seen a felt wrapped scraper. That's pretty cool. This one's actually for putting acrylic ink on a polymer clay using one of the, oh, why is my brain being such a butthead tonight? Silk screens. My brain is really being a butthead tonight. My Chinese is downstairs. Hopefully they find my correct apartment, but no drinks. Well, at least you got the Chinese. You know, yum. Absolutely yum. I have chicken for dinner tonight. We have Sam's chicken for dinner tonight. My husband stopped at Sam's on the way home the other day and bought 2 of them, so we have 2 Sam's chickens to eat. Tell the cats I need a cat fix at all times. Indeed. Well, yeah, I can tell her. But I will tell you right now, Brucey is absolutely, positively, 100% her own cat. I mean, she just is. Yeah, I love the Sam's chickens too. Oh my gosh. Oh, I love them so much. You know, it's like, buy 2. My husband says he's going to go to Sam's and pick up a chicken. I'm like, buy 2. Buy 2, please. Please buy 2. And a bag of Cara oranges. That's what he buys. He buys 2 chickens and a bag of oranges. It's so funny. So he walks into the house with 2 chickens and a bag of oranges. There's a song in there somewhere. What is it? 2 turntables and a microphone, 2 tisserie chickens and a Cara oranges or something like that. It doesn't work, but you get the idea. Let them know Elena put in a request. Dogs as well. Okay. I will. Yep. So, oh my goodness gracious. Well, it's at 1.5 hours now. And I hope that everybody is feeling at least a little bit better, if not a lot better. I know that my spoons have been recharged some. I know that my spoons, had leftover Indian food. Oh, you told me about that. Oh, chicken tikka masala. Oh, I love chicken tikka masala. But I really hope that everybody's had, but that it's been fun for everybody. It's been fun for me. I hope it's been fun for everybody. I'm going to be live on Whatnot at 12:30. So I'm going to be live on Whatnot in 1.5 hours. So I'm going to end this now and take a little nap before Whatnot starts. And, I hope everybody has an excellent evening, excellent weekend, whatever it is, length of time till I see you again. I appreciate you. I adore you. I value you. I am humbled by your friendship. And I hope that everybody just has an excellent, wonderful time and know that you are absolutely cherished and absolutely wonderful and absolutely necessary. So, my little heart hands were too high. You couldn't see my little heart hands. Darn it. So sending tons of spoons to everybody. Big hugs. Welcome in, little Meg. We're so happy to have you in here. And I'm going to stop calling you by the wrong name. I'm going to get that in my head that it's little Meg. And we really appreciate all the new people that have come in. So hugs to everybody and cheers and happy crafting.